He's up first, starting to drift over to the window and just snatches your kid out the alley. That gives me.
He sounds like Pikachu.
The girl.
Rocket League. That gives me Rocket League vibes. That song.
You were on a real strong 2000s era, 2010s era electronic style music today. You sent
That was my whole
Funk
thing.
Shock by Matroda.
Yeah.
That's old.
And then I was listening to Scata by Skrillex in the gym.
Oh, you were really
You
throwing
got
it back.
I was going hard, dude.
Did
In
you
the
listen
gym?
to Va Voom?
And The Matrix.
Oh my god.
Vava Boom was probably the first.
Vava
I remember
Boom.
working at Leslie's Pool
Into
Supply
the
Company,
room.
pulling up fuck my life. Yeah. Vava Boom. And I put that on blast.
And then I put on a Burial remix with Trollface and Moody Good and Skrillex. I was like, oh, God.
I don't know that one.
What?
Play it.
I can't.
Okay.
Copy strikes, YouTube
What?
type shit, YouTube type beat. I can't play music on this John. And this John is Out the Wazoo. It's episode 178.
Let's
Welcome back
brush
to the podcast.
dust off.
The boys are back in town.
The boy got married.
The boy got married.
The
2 out of
boys-
3 are
the boys
down.
got married.
2 out of 3 are down for the count.
Yeah. I'm still a free agent.
Check the hardware.
I'm looking for a manager.
Check the hardware.
Check the hardware. I'm gonna start doing this to you every time I see you, right? Until you work on
Great.
it. You better visit the hardware store, brother.
No, I ain't going.
You better go pick up some wrenches,
I ain't
a couple toolies. God bless you.
Oh, jeez.
God bless you. See, he's already sick with it. He put the ring on his finger.
True.
I'm dripping.
His immune system.
Is it is there something to it or is it just oh yeah, there's something
Gold and
there's a little
diamonds.
something to it.
Wow, imagine asking someone, is there something to it?
Nice.
18 karat gold, and there's 4 diamonds in the crest.
Why not 5?
To hand me down. We want
4 diamonds, 1 diamond for every year this marriage will last.
God.
Hey, we're back,
Hey,
baby.
at least when I pawn this ring off, I got more money than Ryan does.
Jesus Christ. That is also true.
He's got your paycheck on his finger.
That's true. That's true.
He's got your month's.
I
He's got
got
your rent
your
on his
world
finger.
in my sock.
You're a rapper now. You ever hear rappers say that? They'll be like, I spent a check on my watch.
Bring
I
out the
said,
whole ocean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and if I stand on my money, I'm
Bring out the whole ocean.
Bring out the bank account. They'll say I spent your whole month's rent on a jacket.
No, Chris Brown said it best. He said, I make what you make in 10 years. In 2
Meek
days.
Mill said it too. He said,
Now, he didn't say it.
what the fuck did he say?
He didn't say it.
For the teachers that said I would make it here, I spend a day what you make a year.
That's the shit.
I got a lot that you make it
That's
here.
the shit.
That's good. That's good.
You can flex like that now, especially on this guy.
Yeah. No,
Troll boy.
He hasn't been in the gym, so we can't flex on him technically.
You cannot technically flex on.
You can't flex on someone who's never at the gym.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the truth. Where have you been?
I've just been chilling, dude.
What do you mean,
Work,
chill?
work's been nuts. My previous job.
So have you been chilling or have you been nuts?
I have now been chilling.
Bing chilling.
Been chilling.
Bing
I have
chilling.
been chilling.
Isn't that what John Cena said?
Bing chilling.
So you've just been chilling, huh?
Yeah, I ain't bothered with the gym no more.
You got the new Yabo.
Yeah, I got
We're
the new
all
job.
actually leveling up.
Yeah,
I got a new
I'm leveled
job.
up.
He's got a new job. You got a new wife.
And I'm a foreman now. That's good.
Hey, yo.
Kind of new job, a little bit of a promotee. So the boys are kind of leveling up here in the studio.
That's fine. Oh, speaking of leveling up, I saw somebody who's been leveling down
Ruby
today.
leveled up.
Who's leveling down?
David. Somebody's calling me
Roll letter.
on the goofy ass phone.
Block that.
It's not me.
Oh, it's my dad.
I can't.
Hey, what up, Buck?
Hey Ryan, what kind of wine does Stephanie like?
Get like pink rosé or Zinfandel.
My God.
Zinfandel, like a pink wine?
Yeah.
The worst wine ever.
All right.
All right, see you. Thanks.
Yep. Bye. Wow, he's trying to riz up my girl.
He's got
while
the-
I'm not there.
He's got the silent Riz. He's
Wait a
going to
minute.
just show
Unspoken Riz.
the
dude.
unspoken Riz.
He's gonna dust off his old wig and put it on. He's gonna look just like me.
Dude, the Rizzards of Waverly Place over here. He's a
Wow.
Rizzoli bear.
Rizzoli and Isles, dude. He's going to actually take your girl.
He is a Cubs first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's
no.
a Muppet, dude. He's Rizzo.
That's from Greece.
No, who's the mouse?
I don't know, but Rizzo's the fucking
Dude,
Old
check the
veteran
mouse,
Reese.
dude. Check the Muppets mouse. What's
I
his
don't know,
name?
dude. I don't know.
What's his name, dude? Look
Jamie,
at your
give it a
phone.
From who? From who?
Muppets mouse, dude. Type his name in.
Alright.
If its name is
It's Ryan.
if it's
Muppets
Anthony Ryan
mouse.
Paquette, I'll deep throw myself.
What is the name of the Muppets mouse name? Stanley the Mouse.
You're a
No,
douchebag.
dude.
Mop
wait,
Top
not,
Shop?
not Muppets. What the fuck is the Kermit the Frog? Is that Muppets?
That's Muppets,
Muppet.
dude.
Dude, who's the little Gonzo's sidekick, dude?
Bean.
This guy.
That's not Rizzo?
Oh, Rizzo the Rat.
Rizzo the Rat. I told you.
For some reason, it said, "What is the name of the mouse in the Muppets?" And it said,
Jamie, pull up the
Stanley,
Muppets rat.
Stanley the Mouse. But you said the mouse, not the
All right,
rat.
fair. I said the mouse, but you obviously I meant the rat.
Right. I'm just saying though.
You
you
take her
got
out
it.
to dinner at the Rizzler.
It's
What the fuck?
it's 50-50.
What? Mouse versus rat?
Yeah, I'm
It's
just saying.
50-50 that your dad steals your bay.
Yeah, that's also true.
He might visit the hardware store before you do. Because
Good.
your dad's got that pension.
Hey,
Yeah,
take
he
her
does.
away, dude.
Yeah, actually.
Take
you
her
wanna haul
away.
her off.
Take her away.
Send her back with
when
the
I get on the
Vikings.
pod, I'm single.
Ready to mingle?
Uh-oh.
I didn't say all that.
You sure
said
you
it.
want to do this,
I didn't
dude?
say
You
it.
sure?
I didn't say it.
I didn't say
you
it.
said it.
I didn't say it.
Just saying.
You're saying you're going to come on this podcast and suddenly you throw your morals in the gutter?
Yeah.
Doesn't even care.
Yep.
You're a
Yep.
fucking dirty dog, dude. Speaking of the
I'm
dog,
barking,
dude, Drake's
dude.
putting an album out for you, bro.
I'm barking, dude.
Drake's putting an album out for you.
I know. And you know what? The idea I sent you in the group chat about how Drake is the type of guy to send like a picture of his feet in the sand with a margarita as like the album cover. You didn't read my text. You're the worst.
Man, I remember you said it was about feet or something, and
Yeah,
I was like,
you're
oh, wow, good.
the worst.
I was like, you know what I did? I literally read that. I said, wow,
Took a nap.
great joke.
Took a nap.
Just gonna say I posted it on Reddit.
Oh, I get it.
Got
Dogs,
a few
'cause dogs
got a
is
few
toes.
up got a few up votes, dude.
Literally a few.
Does he have
Did you get
painted
3?
toenails?
Yeah.
Individually different colors of each toe?
Yeah.
Like a rainbow of just
Something like that.
Did he
And
have,
a toe ring. He
Yeah.
definitely has a toe ring on for sure.
it wasn't like smiley faces painted on the undersides of his toes.
Gangs all
Or
here.
toe rings. He definitely has toe rings.
Multiple.
Didn't I just
I mean,
say
he
that?
did just say
Oh, did you say that?
it's crazy how you just digest information. and
There's just certain
spit it
things I
back
just
out.
don't hear.
You have very selective hearing.
Yeah, but is it so selective because if I say it when he said it and I didn't realize it, is it
I
like
think you
is it like
think-
my brain
I
subconsciously
think you go, oh, that was good. I'm going to block out the fact that he said it and act like it was my idea.
100% authentic right now? I did not hear you say that.
Dude, you do that so often. Do you know
It's-
how many times you tell a story
Yeah.
and I'm there and I'm like, that was me.
Right. Well,
you tell
and
a
like,
story about me.
yeah, I'm just fucked up, I guess.
You know what, dude? I do it so you do it enough to where I will be like, remember that time that you said, and I'll say something I said
Yeah.
to see if it check you, and you go, that was right. I was very funny when I said that.
I used to do that to Pat.
Really?
You remember that?
You try to catch people red-handed.
I used to say something that other people had said, and because like I was just
And
trying
attribute
to
it to
trying to
him?
check if they were just a yes man,
yeah.
you know. And I guess now that you're trying to do that to me, I guess I'm a
guess
fucking
you're the
yes,
yes
man.
man.
But I was
Jim
trying,
Carrey, dude.
but I was trying to do this to Pat.
You're Bruce Almighty.
I was trying to do this to Pat, and I would catch him in like
PC?
lies and like things like that all the time, and like Keegan and shit. And then I would be like, "Nah, that didn't fucking happen. Fuck you."
See, you went dirty with it.
Yeah,
I'm just doing it because it's funny for me. It's funny
I'm
for
a
me
dog,
to be like,
dude.
remember that joke?
I
you
am a
made?"
dog.
Absolutely, you're a dog.
I didn't get my vaccine.
You're the run of the litter.
Yeah,
You're
Black sheep,
trying to
baby.
find a nipple to suck
a
on.
black
Me and Alex,
sheep, baby.
me and Alex are big dogging you out,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. You
Dude,
guys are
sure
all
the
nestled.
cheat, bro.
You guys are all nestled in.
We got both nipples.
I'm outside in the little house when it's raining.
I'm outside.
Tied up to the house.
I'm outside. Isn't that what people say when they're talking about like I'm in the streets?
You ever play rugby? So what's on this Drake album? Is it gonna be like a 21
know.
Savage feature thing again?
Yes.
Well,
It
I want to talk
sounds
about
like-
what do you think it's going to be?
Well, I hope it's not like anything he's been doing.
I think he's
Well,
gonna
roll
try.
that back because you got to be real about this.
Number one Drake hater.
Her loss wasn't bad.
Right.
Boo.
And
Honestly,
honestly,
Nevermind
never
was-
mind. I liked it.
It's an experiment.
2 thumbs down.
He didn't. There's no way you listen to it besides Sticky.
No,
'Cause
he
knows how
no,
sticky
he
it
only
gets.
listened to Jimmy Cooks,
Just and sticky.
and he was like, "What a bop!"
Yeah,
And
Jimmy
then
Cooks
didn't
is a
listen
bop.
to the rest of the album.
Jimmy, 7:30. Chicago freestyle.
That's on Dark Lake Dummy Tapes or whatever that's called.
Also,
Dummy
not a
tapes.
bop.
That's a
Her loss-
Giveon song. That's
Her
such a good
loss
song.
bopped hard though.
Her loss goes good. It goes good.
It goes good. I think this album is gonna be him trying to be like more trap.
I hope so.
See, I don't.
I do, because he's been hanging and chilling with 21 more, and 21 tries to make trap music.
21's getting soft.
You think so?
I'll say it.
Why's that?
I'll say it. Listen to him on Utopia.
I hadn't.
Verses are bad. All of his verses are bad.
didn't listen to Utopia?
Super played out.
Okay, I did, but I haven't re-listened.
We'll
That's
do a.
mind blowing coming
Yeah,
from you.
I know.
How
I
much you
know.
talked about this?
That's a different subject.
He's Bing chilling, dude. He's Bing chilling.
I've been chilling.
He doesn't have time to listen to Travis
I
Scott,
think
his self-proclaimed favorite artist.
this new album by Drake is gonna him try to be more trap, and I don't think it's. I mean, obviously it's gonna be Drake and it's gonna be successful. I just don't think it's gonna fly.
I want to ask 3 questions each. What's your safe bet expectation for the album? Like, what's something that probably most definitely you would win money on if you bet on it happening in the album?
Yeah.
Like a feature or a specific song or a lyric. Then what's like a dangerous bet? Like something that, maybe you wish would happen,
Yeah.
but is kind of risky. You might not win on that bet. And then what's like a 1 in a million? Like what's something that would be crazy if it happened?
Okay, my safe bet is thinking that Drake always speaks about how he wants to retire from rap after being at the top. For all my dogs, I'm thinking this album's going to be about a collaboration with all the people who he has really like dove deep with, either like media famous with or just making a good song with. Obviously, Future's going to be on this album. 21's going to be on this album. I think there's going to be like maybe Trippie Redd.
Don't forget about Lil Boat.
But that's a dangerous
best
one.
friends.
That's kind of like going dangerous with it. I think Future. Did I say Future?
Yeah.
Okay, but I really think Future is going to have a big part in this
Pluto.
album, because Future is like one of the only successful trap rappers I think is still out there.
I disagree. Continue.
I think this album is going to be more about him like, I'm at the top and I don't want any more beef, so this goes out to all my dogs.
Okay, so safe bet. You're just saying industry features.
Yeah.
Future 21,
Yeah.
Lil Boat.
But
whoever.
but I think the album concept is going to be like,
All right, what's dangerous?
I think he goes stupid with it.
You think he actually has a good song?
I
on
think
there? That's
he-
dangerous.
I think he's gonna
He's
have.
got a good song.
I think he's gonna have like 2 or 3 hits on it,
Uh-huh.
and I don't really know what else
He
I
needs
want
a
to say.
sexy
about it.
red feature.
Is that your safe bet or is that your
That's
your
that's my
dangerous
dangerous bet.
No, him with the
Oh,
ski,
oh.
the sexy red. That bitch makes no sense to me. That's the
She's
booty
sexy
hole
red.
brown. That's in the town, right?
Yeah,
That's
fuck that bitch.
my coochie pink, my booty hole
Yeah.
brown.
I think he'll try and get like some of that viral TikTok shit,
That's all
kind
it
of trying to
is.
go in on here.
That's not
I
that
don't
risky
know.
of a bet.
That's my
Can
dangerous.
I? I'll
bet.
go. I'm gonna go first.
No, hold on,
Because I don't feel like
hold
you
on.
really know how to do this. Safe bet, 1 radio hit.
Okay.
Okay, risky bet. ASAP
radio hit.
ASAP Rocky
I was
feature.
gonna say the same thing.
Sorry.
No, you're good. That was my same.
1 in a million. Kanye West feature.
Now, are your bets only based off features though?
No, it doesn't have to be. So it could have been like
No,
Okay.
no. I'm asking you that. I know that's
I
not
think-
the case. I'm just saying
no,
all
because
of
my
your
first
bets are
one was
based off of
no.
features.
My safe bet was number 1 radio hit. So something that's like really big on the radio.
Okay.
Number 2 is a feature by ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
That's like kind of dangerous. I doubt he'll have it, but maybe.
Yeah.
That's actually probably more 1 in a million. But my 1 in a million is a Kanye feature.
Okay. Let me revise what I wanted to say. I think my 1 in a million, which I don't want, or actually no, this will be my dangerous bet. Okay. My dangerous bet is that it'll be a concept album. I don't want it to be a concept album,
But it could be.
but it could be.
Okay.
My safe bet is that he has a bunch of these big featured artists on
Yeah,
here
yeah.
to try and have like a last hurrah. I think that
The last hurrah.
I think so. I mean, Drake always talks about in
So the
interviews and
dangerous,
stuff.
your dangerous should be this is his last album.
No. My safe bet is that this could be his last album.
That's your safe bet.
My 1 in a million.
Fuck.
My 1 in a million. He has Meek Mill.
That's way more likely than Kanye or Rocky.
Why?
Because they've done songs together since that beef.
When did he have
Bro,
beef?
you don't know.
When did he have
fucking
beef
shit,
with
dude.
ASAP?
He's beefing ASAP now because he fucking dating Riri. It's his baby mama.
Oh, he's a pussy. There's no actual beef behind that.
I don't think there's real beef behind any of it, but
Yeah, you can make that argument, sure.
but name a song with Rocky and Drake since.
Fucking problems,
Is that the only one?
as far as I can tell.
Yeah. Well, it's just, certain artists just don't
They don't
rap
work together.
That's all.
What's yours? I want to hear Alex's because Alex is good.
Oh,
Got a good
right,
clock
right,
on
right.
what's safe and what's
Safe
not.
bet. Heavy featured industry baby type.
Industry baby. Okay.
Wow, Lil Baby fell off. Forgot about
What's the other
him.
one?
Oh, like a dangerous bet.
Dangerous
like 50-50
bet?
odds.
Dangerous bet. It's not radio hit worthy.
So it falls flat.
No, it's very it's very gate kept.
Okay.
Like how you would fuck with an album heavy and you're like, I just don't understand it's not on radio. It's like one of those types where it's like, oh, it's everybody loves this song, but it's just not getting played on the radio.
Okay.
It's one of those
All right. So
kind
like
of tracks.
no mainstream appeal.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 in a million?
That's a pretty good dangerous bet. 1 in a million.
1 in a million. Let's see. 1 in a million, he doesn't make an album after this.
So this is his last album.
No, I meant it in the fact that he's going to make another album.
That he will. I'm confused. Am I the only one?
I'm trying to. I think I should
Let him work it out. Let him work it
I think
out.
I should have saved that for
Let him
a safe
cook.
bet.
Jimmy Cooks.
More or less trying to say, kind of steamroll Ryan. 'Cause he's-
Steamroll away.
Did everybody was awaiting fucking the one with the pregnant fucking emojis on it,
Her loss?
No.
No,
CLB.
CLB.
and then after that it was just drop. Now he's about to drop. So I think he's going to take a very long break.
Okay. I could see that.
Like he's my 1 in a million. I guess I'm trying to say is
He steps
he's going
away.
to put out another one.
okay. Oh, I see.
Is what I'm trying to
He's
say.
going to continue the pace.
Yeah, continue the pace. That's
That's less likely than a break, I think. I could see him going AWOL for a while. I want to change my dangerous bet to just he doesn't drop it at all. That this is just not going to actually happen.
just a few fucking tidbits here.
Maybe not even that. Maybe a leak. That it gets leaked.
I don't know.
Because he said this was supposed to come out like, what, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And then I remember I texted you guys. I was like, yo, Drake's coming out next
Rocky
week.
next Friday.
Rocky the following. Benny the Butcher after that.
Right.
And guess who, out of those three?
Benny.
None of them dropped. Benny didn't drop. He might have had a song.
Yeah,
Maybe a
I
song.
don't know. I think we'll see.
We'll definitely see.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
You could say we're going to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Yeah.
Now, do we want to talk about Utopia? We brought up Travis a bit.
Yeah. I mean, I do. You
You guys go first.
We haven't talked about it
you
on the
guys
Let me
podcast
go
yet.
on record and say it didn't listen.
Okay.
I heard one song and I said, all right, I'm going to listen to this.
What one song did you hear?
The first song.
Hyena.
Hyena?
Yes, and did not listen to the
This
rest of it.
situation.
And I actually fucked with it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Right.
It was a
So I was
good
like, all right,
song.
this is going on a good track.
It
So
was good.
I'm still in high hopes for the rest of the album.
was good.
Just been lazy. Been on a very heavy metal, death metal fucking kick lately.
Yeah, I know.
So
You've
I-
shifted. You've changed, bro.
Been fucking with it.
You went back to your old self.
He went back to the Nazi zombie days.
Back on the
did.
breakdowns, back on the fucking pig squeals.
Hold on. Checking for a studded belt. Checking for gauges. No?
That's just my fucking baby fat.
He's got a studded necklace though, and I see you took off the one I got you.
I haven't worn it. I'm waiting for a fucking like bro opportunity. Like I'm gonna wear it this Saturday, but you're not going. So
Oh, wait. He's not coming to Yak Yaks
Yeah,
No,
I wasn't
what about-
invited. I wasn't invited.
this Saturday.
Yeah,
Bachelor party is this Saturday.
Oh, it's this
I was
Saturday?
gonna wear it, but then I remembered Ryan's not fucking.
Oh, so a lot of shit's going down this weekend.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't invited either. So maybe
But I
me and
got
Ryan will
things.
hang out.
But I got things to do this
Me
weekend.
and
though.
Ryan will hang out. And we'll just wear our necklaces together. It's all good, brother.
Okay, Utopia.
Utopia.
You only listened to Hyena. You thought it was good.
Yeah.
You didn't listen to the rest.
I got high hopes for it.
Respect. But I also want to ask why.
because I've been lazy and
Okay.
I've literally been on my fucking screamo kick.
Yeah, he's been
Okay.
listening to metal, dude.
I wouldn't even call it a kick. I'm fully engulfed back in
Enjoy
heavy
it.
metal again.
Relish in it.
he's been.
It only comes around
flexing
once
his
in a
neck.
while.
It's sticking.
Yeah.
It's been sticking for a couple, I would say almost a whole year now.
Nice.
So,
What, metal?
yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
man.
You've quite of a renaissance of metal.
Yeah.
That's why he's been sumo squatting at the
Sumo
gym.
squat.
Zemo.
I said sumo. Didn't I?
Pucks on swole.
Whatever. Anyway, what's your take on Utopia?
Greatest album of all time.
Stop, dude. Stop it. You
no,
say
of
that
course
about
not.
all of them.
Of course not. It's not the
What?
greatest
No, no,
album
no,
of
no,
all
no,
time.
no, no, no.
Let me tell you something here, okay?
I'm fucking with you because you've said those words before.
Not about Utopia.
Yes.
When we used to rate, everything was greatest album of all time.
Yeah, dude, I'm a hype boy, okay?
Yeah, you're a hype boy.
I'm a hype
okay,
boy.
you're a
Don't
hype boy.
Lump me in. I'm okay with that. I'm
Tell
a hype
me-
boy.
tell me what
I
you
like
thought.
music. I get hype on music. When something new comes out, I like to think that I'm on the cutting edge
Mm-hmm.
because if I like it a lot and then everyone says this album sucks, you know I'm going to flip flop.
Right.
You know I'm going to go back on my word and be like, wow, that album actually isn't that good.
You're
Or
normally
vice versa.
seen on the beach on somebody's foot.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Utopia drops, and I was hyped for it. Right, we
Mm-hmm.
were excited for it for a long time. It was it was underwhelming. The drop,
About 4 years in the making.
underwhelming. The rollout, and then he actually dropped it on the day he said he was, which was dope. First listen through, I thought it was like good, but not great. So like Alex, like Hyena, thought it was great, and like the first like 6 songs, I think it's like through the end of the Drake song, the T-Time,
Yeah.
T-Time was good. Like the opening intro part, like the first third of the album was really
Yeah.
good, and then it gets into like the slower shit with who's that white boy that always hangs out with Travis Scott? He did "Stop Trying to Be Good."
I know
James Blake.
James Blake.
James
Okay.
Blake does a lot of
Yeah,
stuff with
he's like,
Travis. Yeah, really angelic.
Yeah, at the very end.
Super angelic
Yeah.
voice. That he did a song with Trav on this one. I forget what it was called, but I liked the music through the middle of the album, and then the ass of the album,
Yeah.
flat as a pancake.
Yeah.
Not a single
The opposite of a pog.
gluten free. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, it was the inverse of a paw. It was a guap.
Bitch ate celery.
It was a guap. It was gross, and I didn't like it. Hard to digest. There was like one song on the end there with Future, like Future of the Bounce or something like that. I forget the fuck it was called, but it was supposedly supposed to be the best song on the album. Didn't like it. So what I did was I did research. I went back and I listened to Rodeo, Birds, Astro,
Yeah.
Bird's such a good album.
and then I played Utopia, and I listened to Rodeo, and I was like, oh, right, chef's kiss right off the bat. Listen to Birds, double chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Fucking
Forgot
fantastic album.
you forget how good Birds is.
Sweet, sweet.
Sweet.
Oh,
Okay,
my
okay.
Lord.
Birds is a double chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Astro World is a triple French kiss. Like
Legs
how
up.
how did he the progression, and like you can hear it if you listen to them back to back. You can hear the progression that he makes every album.
Yeah.
Like Rodeo, great, like really good at making individual songs that are really good and they fit together in an album. Birds is like the most like seamless concept and sound. It's like one long song that's 13 songs in one song. And then Astro World was like that, but every song individually was a fucking banger.
Yeah.
And then Utopia was a fall off, dude. Like it was a cliff.
Yeah.
It was a cliff. Not even close to the level that his previous work came to. So that in my mind's got me like, it's not that good, man.
Yeah.
It's not all it was hyped up to be. Travis has got some climbing to do.
Yeah, I agree. What would be one song if you were to keep one song by Travis? What would be your one song you would keep
On
from
Utopia?
Travis? No, in general.
Ever?
In his discography.
I can go right now. Uptown with him and ASAP Ferg. Going up Uptown. I'm a
That's an
motherfucking
older one,
monster.
isn't it?
Yeah,
That's my
I think
shit.
that's Days Before Rodeo.
That's my
That's
shit.
older. Yeah.
That's like with
Or
upper-
Al Faro?
that's
Is that
like
Al
with upper
Faro?
Echelon and shit like that.
Upper echelon. That's a
You
good
so
one.
high, fucking Echelon.
What about you?
No, I'm asking the question. You.
Dude, it's so difficult.
Coffee bean.
No, it's not coffee bean.
Coffee Bean is a banger. I'm gonna lay that out.
This is
But
an
it's
impossible
not. But it's
question.
not the single song that
You have one?
Yes, I have one.
Can I just hear yours first?
Yes,
What is it?
90210.
I
song.
had a feeling.
Great song.
90210 is maybe one of my favorite Trav songs.
Christ, man. I'm like trending toward Birds for the song. I just don't know which one it would be, man. Like
Coordinate.
one song that I could just listen to forever.
Hey, Trav. Hey, Trav. Don't give a fuck.
Freight train to.
Is Kendrick on Goosebumps?
Yes.
Yeah.
It might be Goosebumps.
Pussy on a-
It might be Goosebumps.
pussy on a house. That pussy to Peter Piper picked the baby.
Dude, I remember watching a YouTube
He's
video.
such a
I remember
goofball.
watching a YouTube video of all the words in his lyrics, all like highlighted different colors,
Goblins, monsters.
rhyming with each
Zombie
other.
with no
And
conscience.
I'm like trying to keep up with. Such a good song. That is a great song. But I think 90210 is my all-time one song I would keep. by
All right,
Travis.
pick one album.
Sweet birds.
Astro,
Astro. Kill one album.
Utopia.
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 It
And
it
that's how
squanders
you
his
know.
name. It
That's how you
squanders his
know.
name.
Now I gotta give it its merits.
Yeah.
It's got good songs.
Yeah.
Hyena is a good intro song. I liked Hyena.
Yeah.
It's got replayability. Modern Jam, terrible. I fucking hate that song now. It got played out the second time I heard it. And then the Drake song, I like the Drake song because it's Travis and Drake. Dynamic duo, dude. Treacherous Little Twins. And I really like My Eyes is I Told You, Ryan. I think that's one of my top 5 Trav songs.
Yeah.
Just in like composition. And that's like stupid to think about with Travis, but like really it gets to a point where the lyrics mean nothing, so the composition is all I care about. Does it sound good?
Yeah, I think and my take on this is that I became a Travis fan. I think back right before Astro World came out.
You're a Birds boy.
I remember we were freestyling in the car, and the song "Pick Up the Phone,"
Oh my god.
the instrumental on it. I had no idea it was Travis because we were just rapping on the instrumental.
Yep.
But I was obsessed rapping over that beat.
Yeah, we
and
did
I was
it a
like,
lot.
this beat is so fire. I thought it was like a made up beat you found on like BeatStars or something.
Nah.
I was like, dude, this is gold.
BeatStars
Dude,
production.
sweet used to be my walkout song for my character in 2K.
Really?
Yeah,
like a
Now introducing number 69.
All I ever do is no.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like, now introducing number 69 out of the University of Delaware, rookie shooting guard Alex Farmer. Go.
Okay. But I fell in love with Travis as soon as I heard that song, and I realized it was him. And then Astroworld came out. That's why Astroworld is like my favorite album off of his. But Rodeo, Birds in the Trap, Al Faro, Upper Epsilon,
Epsilon.
Epsilon, whatever, fuck,
Echelon.
I don't- Echelon,
We so high. up
and
Echelon.
Days Before Rodeo. All of
more.
them are like fantastic, and every time one of the songs comes on to my like playlist, I gotta listen to it.
Nightcrawler.
Gotta listen.
There's no skips.
When Utopia came out, I listened. I
Nightcrawler
waited.
is such a
Sway.
It was
dude.
one of the very few times where I wait until midnight to listen to the album, and I felt like it was a waste of time.
Utopia.
Utopia. I listened to the first couple songs, and I was like really trying to like it. Like I was in your position. I was trying to be that front runner. I was trying to like chase that dragon. I was like, this is good shit. This is really good shit.
Right.
This is Travis we're talking about. I've waited a long time to hear a good concept album from him. And then the next song comes on, and I'm like, okay, like he's going.
You're let down.
I'm like trying to figure out what he's going for.
We called that. We said when a couple fucking episodes ago when we were talking about Utopia, this was probably last year, and we're like, Astroworld is so good that it's going to be damn near impossible to redo that.
Yeah.
Or even make a flat line.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard. He's so much to live up to.
Yeah.
Especially going from Rodeo, because people said that about Rodeo and then Birds.
Right.
And then people said that about Birds and then Astro World. So, like, arguably, he might, Birds might be a little bit lower rated than Rodeo, but
Yeah.
Astro World's a little bit higher than both. So,
Yeah.
how could you even, he's done it before.
What's
Like, there's, sorry, but, like, Schoolboy Q, for an instance, when, Crash, what's that album? Is that
Crash Talk.
Crash Talk? That's
Talk, Tape 2.
fantastic album. I fucking love that album.
It's great.
Now, it's very hard now for me to, like, get re-involved with him.
Like Oxymoron or the old shit.
Yeah, it's like
The
I don't
album.
know
it's
how
like,
much he's done, but I just know that like I'm saying
been quiet.
from that standpoint of Crash Talk is so good. It's like everything's gonna sound like doo-doo water,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Now, coming from
Doo-Doo Water is actually, that's a song by
an
Lil Uzi
ASAP
Vert.
Rocky
Shut up, dude.
fanboy, I can say personally, like his discography has been very like this,
Yeah.
but it's not up and down where it's like, okay, the last one was so shit that this has to be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's so like here to here, like it's, like that. They're very close to each other. That like the next album could, if it disappoints me, I will be surprised.
I would be too for Rocky
Because
for some reason because
people-
he's so artistic.
People hate
Yeah.
testing. I fucking love
testing.
testing.
OG Beeper, come on.
His first mixtape was fantastic, and then his first studio album was really good. And then I believe it
What was that called?
Long Live,
Long
Long Live,
Live,
Long
Ace.
Love, Long Last, and then Testing.
Uh-huh.
But they're all very close to each other like this. So when the fifth one, if it's all smiles like it's supposed to be, could still be just right
You should
on
just
that.
change the name of it, I think.
All smiles does sound
Like,
a little whack.
honestly, I think maybe Travis should have just scrapped the name Utopia.
I
And
think
maybe
I
we
think
wouldn't
it's
have
been
cared
I
as
think it's
much.
been like a hyped name or title for the album.
It's been like the number one anticipated album. For
And
4 years.
and what's even crazier is the amount of listens it has within the last however many days it's been out since its release.
Dude, did you see the numbers on that thing?
Yes.
It put everyone to shame.
Yeah.
Like the highest selling pure sales where they do like actual physical copy sales.
Mm-hmm.
The highest album, I forget who it was. I couldn't even tell you. Maybe Gunna, I don't know. Was that like 100,000 units sold? And then a bunch of streaming, obviously.
Yeah.
Uzi, he only sells like 10,000 physical copies, but he streams like 300.
Right.
Travis Scott sold 800,000 albums
And
in
I
his
think,
first week.
I think it's
I
because
get to get pissed really bad.
Yeah. Say what you're going to
Actually,
say.
you guys can talk. It's fine. Cause
All right, yeah.
hey, yo.
You just got to butt in or out. You just got to rub your ass right across his nose.
I think it's because Trav has such a strong merchandise base. Like, he sells vinyls. We got his vinyl of Astroworld. He sells T-shirts. He sells shoes. He sells everything. And he
Well, he's
sells...
Kanye West's baby.
He sells that physical aspect of his music.
He's Kanye
and-
West's baby
He is.
because
And-
he follows in his footsteps.
Right. And
Mama.
and I think that even if people don't agree that this is his best work, everybody was so hyped from this period, probably at the end of Jack Boys. Everybody was like, this is not an album, but Jack Boys is still fire. From that point up until Utopia dropped, it's been, when is Trav dropping?
Right.
When is Trav dropping? Like hungry children wanting to be fed.
Ferocious little angels.
As soon as it came out, I think the real stands of Travis latched onto the really good parts of the album
Yeah.
and blew it up. And of course, everybody just comes crawling.
He made his bag back.
He made his bag after last year's fiasco.
He made the bag back.
He made the bag back.
And now he doesn't have to,
And
have
that's
to do
what's
Astro
important.
Fest again. He can do Utopia Fest.
Right.
I mean, the man dropped an album, 4 years late, and then immediately sold out 70,000 seats in Rome.
Yeah.
There's some cool ass heat lightning out there, dude. That's my inner dad
That's your
coming out.
jam.
I want to look out there. Alex, there's some dope ass heat lightning outside, dude.
Hey, I'm waiting for a fucking tornado to come through here.
Yeah, just suck us all up. Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
Take me and the sweet angels away from
I think overall, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed with the album. But like we had all agreed before, you know, we were trying to think, how could Astroworld be topped? Pause. How could Rodeo and Birds be topped? On pause. I think that no matter what had happened, his fan base is what is driving his sales through the music.
Yeah, always. Stands.
Stands.
Trav stands. All right, moving on. Do we even care about Gunna anymore?
Absolutely not.
What happened?
Have never.
Fuck you, mean.
Have never
Yeah.
cared about him ever.
Bread
Yeah.
and butter. Rodeo Drive. These are just a few. I'm just naming a few of the
From a
timeless
hand, from a
hits.
handful.
Of the timeless hits from A Gift and a Curse. Do we care about Gunna? Do we care about the story with Young Thug, Gunna?
Well, I
Forgot
think
about
Or
it.
did we forget about it? Is
I
it
think
just
we kind of
old
forgot
news?
about it. It's kind of old news. And at
old
here
news.
out the Wazoo, we're all about new news.
And new news is good news. I don't think that I care anymore.
Yeah.
I think he put out some fire music, and I'm like, don't care if he's a
Fuck
rat.
you, mean.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, Gunna's a rat, and that's my answer to them
Right.
from now
Fuck
on. Just it's like, yeah, but he drops bops.
Right.
It's like, yeah, Chris Brown beat his girlfriend, but he also put out Transform Ya.
He also put out, "Can you see if you run it?"
Right.
And it's right. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, Kanye might be anti-Semitic, but
Heartless.
come on, his discography. Are we gonna?
808s and Heartbreak?
He's just joined the long list of hip hop and
Retards.
R&B artists who have a scandal that was supposed to like
And
affect their
then-
career that it just didn't. Fucking dude, Michael Jackson is the GOAT.
He went, Billie Jean is not my girl. And he made millions, dude. Michael Jackson is the only performer I know that had men fainting at the concerts. Besides Travis Scott, and those people actually died.
Yeah, it's
after
because
they
a
fainted.
bunch of crazy fat chicks were suffocating them in the crowd.
Because they're all
True,
on
true, true.
drugs, dude. It was
Yeah, back in the 80s.
I'm just saying, dude.
Imagine
Dude,
being
if I heard
coked
Pretty Young
up
Thing
front row.
live, oh my god. I want to love you.
Oh my god.
All he did was this.
He put
Jam,
the
dude.
little nail on his shoe and then
Oh,
did the
yeah.
lean forward shit. He had girls
Dude,
in a
he had us,
tizzy.
Yeah.
he had us got with that trick.
He had the world in his grip.
For real.
Dude, can you imagine? I'm gonna draw heavily here.
You got a pen and paper.
All right,
Can you
go ahead.
imagine?
This man is going to draw.
He is just foaming out the mouth for his next kid, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And he's like, Jake, just move to the next door.
I'm
Maybe
listening.
our kids can hang out, right?
Uh-huh.
And they get real close. Mr. Michael. All right.
Where's
Your
this going?
kid he gets in your house one night, hangs out a little too long. You fall asleep.
Climbs in the window.
You fall asleep. No, you guys are hanging out.
Oh, we're
No,
hanging out.
he moonwalks back into the door.
He still climbs through the
You
window.
fell asleep on the couch as you guys are watching Annihilation or let's say Interstellar.
movie.
Okay,
Good movie.
Great.
and
movie.
you
a
passed
great
out on
movie.
the couch. Fucking Gamora's sleeping. Alyssa's already been sleeping.
Right.
Kid's upstairs in his bed. He goes upstairs. He's like, now's my time. But he doesn't want to make much noise, so he tiptoes up. Kid's in the bed, and without stepping on the creaky floorboard, he smooth criminal leans, gets your kid, comes back,
What is he, the Krampus?
and then goes and moonswalk out your house.
Steals my kid.
Yeah.
Well, he put out Billie Jean.
Are you mad that Pretty Young Thing exists, or are you still rocking that
Look,
tune?
I'm looking at the man in the mirror, and I'm just going to blame myself on that
I'm
one.
looking at the man in the mirror.
I think I'm going to have to blame myself on that one. I mean, I let the man into my home.
Dude, he just beat it. He beat it. He grabbed your kid and beat it. That's what he did, bro.
Look, I can get another kid. You can't make another Thriller.
Right. He
You know?
definitely walked in your house, said ABC 1 2 3.
Yeah, he walked in my house
He Jackson
backwards.
5 your ass, dude. He Jackson 5 your ass.
He did
I love
something-
little Michael.
He did something
Broken
else.
in my nose. Now, Bruno
Yeah, no,
Mars,
obviously I'd be
next
very,
Michael Jackson.
I'd be mad, dude. If
When he took
my
your kid,
child
he'd be like, "Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah."
anymore.
Yeah, he was bad. And you know it. Shalom. And you know it.
He'd be the fucking worst guy to have at your house, dude. He would never stop annoying
What is he
you.
bringing to a dinner party?
Oh my god, like
Applesauce and Capri Suns?
like a boar's head or something on a platter.
I brought Uno.
For real. Like he'd bring like gelatinized pineapples and shit, like on a platter. I brought candy.
And it's really comically wiggling on the plate as he's carrying it.
or just a bowl of Halloween candy.
No, he definitely made a pie. It's steaming hot.
Cross
Rested
stitched.
it on his windowsill to cool down.
And your kid goes ass up
Why
first.
is he a cartoon?
Ass up first, starting to drift over to the window
Why
and
is
just
it a
snatches your
cartoon?
kid out the aisle.
Why is it a cartoon?
Scratch the smooth criminal lead. He gets your kid on a cartoon
He bakes
pie.
an apple pie.
Oh my god!
If he does that, I'm bonking him on the head and watching that fucking lump take his hat off.
He puts that red and white checkered napkin underneath the pie.
He definitely would make bananas Foster and bring
It's like, Michael, this is a barbecue. Bringing bananas Foster to a barbecue.
so mad.
Oh
Yo,
my god.
Definitely bringing rice pudding to a Christmas party.
BLP kosher has my heart right now.
Oh, dude, like you can't do this to me because you said he was ass and shit.
No.
Cheeks, but
No,
then
no,
Nick
no.
likes him now.
I said he is very good. I can't get over how he looks, but
Well, of course,
I'm over it now.
he looks like a Jewish sewer rat.
who are we talking about?
BLP kosher.
Young Dreidel.
I used to work at Five Below. Now I keep that Five Below.
I have not heard of him.
Nick
Fuck
sent me a
out that
song.
boy Limbo.
He said,
Something.
look, ever since a child, I always had the cheese touch, Greg Heffley. He's sending out Wimpy Kid bars. Diary of a Wimpy Kid bars.
I don't even know
He has
that
a
bar.
song where he like has a chorus of like na-na-nas in it.
Yeah.
And I don't know the fucking name of it. And it's so good.
The new
I'm very
album-
new on the wave, but he's so good.
Look, you got to respect the man's hustle. That's if at a minimum. Ryan, you got to check out Young Dreidel.
I'm on the rock.
Young
Johnson,
Dreidel.
You've
Johnson
seen him.
Socks.
He's got the fucking dumbass kufi that says like Jew on it, and then he's got two fucking
dreadlock
Oh.
pigtails.
dreadlocks on the
Okay, okay.
sides.
He said,
Yeah, he
on the
looks
rock,
like,
Johnson,
White guy.
Johnson Socks. Like that's
Right.
the bar.
But that's the thing is like the dudes who are doing that style, and I don't know where this kid's from.
Florida.
From Florida,
Of course.
That he's like
He's a jet.
kind of stealing. Florida kind of stole Detroit's sound for a little bit there, like that Sada Baby, that like bow bow bow. The
Yeah.
beat always sounds like real bouncy. Babytron.
Yeah.
I
He
love.
had
I love
Babytron.
Babytron.
He had Babytron on the track.
So did JID, by the way. Did we all miss that?
Yeah.
JID
JID
featuring
had
Babytron and
Babytron.
Lil Yachty.
Yeah, on the new song.
Yeah, on his EP.
Yeah.
Look,
Missed
the
that.
new rappers, like maybe you can say what you want to say about them. They're different, but they're not bad. Young Dreidel for
gotta
president.
give him a chance.
Sexy Red.
You gotta
She's bad.
let the dreidel spin.
Give that a goog real quick.
Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the Ski Yee song. I know the fucking chorus of that Booty Hole Brown song is that N-word give me head. That's like the chorus of the song.
Dude, fucking Glorilla had a nasty, and I mean nasty,
Yeast
summer
infection?
bop.
What?
It was a fucking redo of
Tomorrow too.
I'll look it up.
Ding ding ding. Look, I'm not saying they're
Glorilla,
bad.
Glorilla was the one with the tits and
Nah.
and the jean jacket.
Nah, I think that was like Ken the Man or something.
No, it
That was
wasn't a
back when we
man.
were watching XXL Freestyle, right?
Right, yeah.
That was somebody else. Doichi,
Doichi.
It's called a Liquor Sum.
Liquor Some.
And it was
Of course
over-
it was. We got to get these hoes out of hip hop. I want to go back to guys talking about their dicks and balls and nutting on girls.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I mean, the girls are doing it, but with that one girl who talked about her booty holes brown.
That's
it's just
Sexy
like-
Red. That's not sexy.
That's it was slobber
Lick on my clit.
She says like lick on my click.
It's,
That's the
uh,
that's
N-word,
the
give me head.
that's the
it's-
formula right now.
It's so
unsettling.
raunchy.
and it's bringing out all the thoughts.
It's making me not like hip-hop.
Flies to a lamp, dude.
Oh,
bringing
they're all
out
the
all
same.
bringing out all these street thoughts.
It is funny though to think that I'm mad at these girls for just doing what the guys are doing.
Right.
But that's for the boys. Like you just can't take that from the boys.
Right. Like you can't have that.
That's what the boys talk about.
Right.
The girls don't talk about.
Now we got to
Dude,
change
what-
our ways.
oh,
We can't have the same
I just heard
ways.
one. It blew my mind, dude. It was by Doja Cat. Her new she
Fuck
just put
that
something
bitch.
out. It's like Paint the Town Red or something. The whole thing's about how good she is at throating.
I think I've seen like album art or like photo shoots of her. Dude, she's like dressed like a demon. Like I'm
Sold
talking
her
Insidious.
soul.
I'm talking like Insidious, like painted black
She
with horns.
sold her soul.
I'm about it.
I'm about to get throated by a demon. I'm about it.
I want to see what that tongue do. That long ass.
I want
It
to.
ain't
I want to
for-
be
it
like.
ain't- it
I
ain't
want-
for me,
split
dog.
tongue.
Yeah. I want to be
I
like.
miss Doja Cat when she was in the cow.
I'll grab the
outfit.
horns.
Yeah,
The two
dude,
horns.
she is so fucking sexy in that.
She
cow
was.
outfit.
Now they ain't
Was.
doing it for me anymore.
First are the dog girls. Now you boys are on
Eating
cowgirls.
eating that fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Doja
Yeah.
Cat goes hard.
Something about seeing it. If you can see it from the front,
Doja
you can
Cat
see it from
went
the back,
hard.
back,
She's
back,
hard
back.
body.
Doja Cat got me hard.
I remember she was like, after Nicki Minaj, the first like female artist, that I was like, oh wait, there's like hot female artists
Right, still out there.
out there.
After
like,
Megan
You're
Thee
telling me
Stallion.
you turned. Would you turn down some Nicki Minaj top?
Yes.
I'm a married man. I've got the hardware to prove it.
Here's the thing. I would turn out some Nicki Minaj top.
Now if
You're
she's
gay.
throwing it this way,
You're
Not unless
Dude, if she's throwing it at
going
you like a fucking catapult, you'd be like,
like boom boom
if I
boom
was
boom
in the
boom boom
Fifi,
bass.
if I was in the Fifi music
Got
video,
that Fifi, got that tutu, got that.
I would have been like
DJ.
Lance
Goodness
Banks, who's the
gracious.
cameraman from Jackass who always pukes. Do you think there's like a cameraman for Nicki who always comes? It's just like every video he's like,
if I was an Ice Spice
They're like,
director.
look, he's coming.
Oh yeah, what was that big
my name would
viral
be
song
Milk Spice, dude.
with
Ice Spice.
with Ice Spice and
That's
Nicki?
the dumbest thing you've said tonight.
Milk
Milk
Spice.
Spice.
'Cause that's all be coming out.
I'll have the
Spicy
milk steak. What were you saying?
I
Some other
said,
song?
what was
Barbie.
that viral? Yeah, the
Now I'm bad like a Bobby. I'm a
Yeah,
dog that's
again,
on a
like,
party. I'm a
these
party of 1
songs.
to 10. I'm a Kenzo playing again. Like
time
Stacey Dirty.
check. Time check.
I think we're done. I like Ice Spice.
Yeah,
I like Doja Cat.
yeah.
She did make a song about throating. I
Yeah.
don't like Sexy Red.
Then I want Doja Cat.
Utopia was a letdown.
Drake's
on his way up.
maybe not dropping an album in 2 weeks. And we don't care about Gunna anymore. So
Right.
I'm upset.
that's kind of the summary.
Yeah.
100,000 on my head is disrespect. All right, so we're done with this episode. That was 178. Next week we got some bangers coming your way.
Yes,
Or
bangers.
next episode, I should say. It might not be next week, but
Yeah, on the
Stay
track we're
tuned.
going, it's gonna be in a couple months.
yeah, you never know with the boys, huh?
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Do the YouTube thing. Smash that like button.
Drop
hit
the bag.
Hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like the video.
Oh, speaking of that,
Share it. Comment it.
well, I don't want to give them any clout, so I'll tell you guys after the episode. But we'll talk about it next episode.
You're not sharing clout.
No, I'm not going to share a clout.
All right, fair enough.
Let's fuck these guys.
All right, next episode. We'll see you guys. Peace.